So Ryan Gravenberch is going to sign for Liverpool. This is a great sign for Liverpool. It's a really, really good end to Liverpool's transfer window. Had a great transfer window. Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexis McAllister, Wataru Endo, and now Ryan Gravenberch. It was doubt whether we were going to get the deal over the line, but now that he's confirmed that he will have his medical, Man United were also in pursuit for Gravenberch, but Liverpool did have a medical booked in. So now we can all breathe positive air now that Ryan Gravenberch is going to be signing for Liverpool. It's a great signing. I'm so excited for him to get started. This is not a Liverpool t-shirt. This is a Jordan Air t-shirt. But yeah. It is a really, really good signing, and I hope he will do good in the future. I've got really high hopes for Gravenberch at Liverpool. Now we just need to get the medical out of the way, sign the deal, and sign, sealed, delivered Ryan Gravenberch. It's a 5-year deal for £34 million. Bargain, that bargain. I feel like with the signings we've made, Szoboszlai, he was 50 million, I think, something like that. McAllister was under 60 million, and Wataru Endo was 16 to 19 million pounds. Gravenberch is 34 million pounds. So we've spent only about 100 million pounds, maybe not even near that this summer. Maybe just over 100 million pounds. But Chelsea, they've spent millions and millions of pounds on the likes of Caicedo, Nkunku, Lavia, and same with other teams as well. We got Nunez for 50-something million pounds, and he looks like he's going to have his breakout season this season. Man United signed Anthony for £80 million, and he hasn't really done anything. But this is a bargain. £34 million for Ryan Gravenberch. That is amazing. Bayern Munich have also just sold Benjamin Pavard to Inter Milan as well. And they are about to sell another player, Ryan Gravenberch. He wants to sign for Liverpool. That's the most amazing thing about this deal, that someone hasn't rejected Liverpool for once. But yeah, it's looking brilliant. I'm really excited to see Gravenberch in action. Probably won't be available for this weekend's game against Aston Villa, but probably the next week after that he will make his debut. And he is the player we need. If we're not going to get Caicedo or Lavia, we need Gravenberch. To be honest, I think not getting Caicedo and Lavia is a positive, because we've got Gravenberch out of this deal, and he's a fabulous player. Played for Ajax before Bayern, and he's about to sign for Liverpool. He has got his medical in a few hours' time, and he has flown in to England for his medical, and it is all confirmed that he will be signing for Liverpool. Gravenberch, he is signing for Liverpool. £34.5 million. And for once, a player who's not going for what they're not worth. Not that Gravenberch isn't worth 50-60 million pounds, but I think £34.5 million is probably the right amount for Gravenberch. Probably maybe even 40-50 million for Gravenberch. But finally, someone is not going for what they're not worth. I think £30 million is a bargain. And for once, a player is not going for £199 million, because we've seen too many players this transfer window go for like £100 million, go for £190 million, £115 million, and Caicedo. I'm kind of glad we didn't sign him, because at the minute, I don't rate him. Yeah, he's only played one game so far for Chelsea, but he looked rusty in that game. He looked rusty, and he didn't look like he did at Brighton. He didn't look as good as he would have done at Brighton. He just didn't look. He didn't look like it at Brighton. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't sign Caicedo in a way, because he looks rusty. Like, the way he plays it, he gave away a penalty in his debut. He doesn't look amazing. He doesn't look the player that he was at Brighton. But Liverpool are signing Gravenberch, and the best thing to come out of this deal is that that he said he wants to move to Liverpool, and we're getting an amazing midfielder for under £50 million. That's a bargain, if you ask me. £34 million for Ryan Gravenberch. You can't get any more bargain than that. That's probably the best signing we've made all transfer window. Szoboszlai was good, but I think he is the blockbuster of our transfer window. Endo, I think he will do something in this Liverpool squad. We haven't bought him for no reason, obviously. He's clearly a good player. Szoboszlai, but I think if Gravenberch does sign and he gets registered before the weekend, we will play him over Endo. Or we might start on the bench. Szoboszlai, he's a good player. He looks massive already. McAllister, he looks amazing. And we have also our Europa League group stage draw today as well. Yeah, I'm excited to see we get in that, and I'm positive about this year's Europa League campaign, because we've got some good players. We've got a full new midfield now. Gravenberch, look at that midfield. The midfield before that, Fabinho, Milner, Henderson. Not the greatest. Although Henderson and Milner are legends, they can't do it at the ages they are anymore. But now the midfield, right, this is a massive rebuild. Fabinho, Henderson, Milner. The combined age of about 40, I think. The new midfield, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Wataru Endo, Ryan Gravenberch. You've got 4 midfielders to pick from there. I would rather have I nearly called him Grind something then. I nearly called him Ryan Gravenberch. Yeah. But yeah, I would rather have Gravenberch over Caicedo and Lavia. That's not me being a salty Liverpool fan. I would rather have Gravenberch over Caicedo and Lavia. I don't rate Lavia. That's not because he signed for Chelsea. That's just because I don't rate him. I would have been pleased if he did sign for Liverpool. Yeah, he looks a great player. He could do bits at Chelsea. But I don't rate him. I don't rate him for that much money. I don't rate him. For £50 million, it's ridiculous. But Ryan Gravenberch he hasn't officially signed for Liverpool yet, but we can say he's signed for Liverpool. Yeah, he's signed for Liverpool. He's signing for Liverpool. £34 million 5-year deal. Just remember, he only signed for Bayern Munich a year ago. He only signed for Bayern Munich in the 2022-23 season. He's only been there a year and he's moving already. But I don't think Tuchel fancies him. That's why he's moving. I don't think Tuchel fancies him the way he plays. I don't think he wants him in the squad anymore. And I don't think he'll get picked. And I don't think Tuchel will pick him in that squad. So yeah, buzzing with this signing. Amazing signing. That completes our midfield rebuild. Yeah, so happy with this signing. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do, which means like, subscribe, turn post notifications on. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.